things are changing, and it's not just the leaves. For a while, I lost my passion for creating online, but recently I've rediscovered my purpose. It's been a long journey to get to this place. In this vlog, watch me geek out over the fall colors, talk about my insecurities during my filmmaking journey, and share some channel updates. Made it to Central Park. I really have just enjoyed keeping it simple, just going out and shooting and seeing whatever catches my eye. Like today I wanted to shoot the fall colors in Central Park because I know that it is such a beautiful time of year in the city. Like fall is incredible. And lately I've been really thinking about this idea of being a nerd or like a camera nerd. Yeah, I'm such a fucking filmmaking nerd and internet nerd, but I think everyone is a nerd for something. Everyone has very niche interests and geek out over certain things, and I kind of want to talk about that today because I have really been reflecting on my journey. New York has been changing me a lot, so let's shoot and let's talk about it today. I made a video on my channel that was about my filmmaking journey, and I made that in 2021. It does encompass my entire journey as a filmmaker up until 2021. And since then I posted like a little update on my TikTok recently, and I've been posting more on TikTok, getting back into creating content again. I do love YouTube the most. I think YouTube is the best possible platform as a creative person. If you don't know, this channel started off of tutorials, especially when things were trending in 2017. There was like a lot of editing trends going on back then, and I hopped on it. In high school, the reason I started was because I was like super depressed. I had no friends, and I figured YouTube was like a good way to find community and honestly just keep me busy and be a little side hobby of mine. And it worked. Like it fully pulled me out of my depression. Still didn't really have many friends. You know, I had a couple friends, but like I didn't really have a good support system. And back in 2017, there was really no other like female filmmakers. I felt still pretty alone in that community. I went to college in 2019, and that transition was huge for me because I was finally social. I finally had friends. I finally had people to like have fun with, and I never had a social life in high school. I literally just grinded on YouTube. So this was like very new to me. And I honestly think a part of me thought that like the reason why I didn't have friends was because I had this like weird nerdy passion for like making internet videos and being a filmmaker. Now, like post grad, like New York, things have completely changed. Like I realize how lost I've been without this. I think the biggest thing I learned since moving to New York was the importance of community and having people around you that actually support your passions and what your dreams are in your career. And all my life, I don't think I've ever had a proper support system where I felt like we're all kind of doing the same thing and on the same path. And I think that is so important because it makes you realize that you're not alone, because being a creator is like one of the loneliest things. For anyone that's like not feeling confident in what they're doing or like even creating content online, I would say take a really good look at the people around you and see if they are the ones that are doubting you. If you're surrounded by people that aren't confident with what they're doing, they're probably gonna make you feel insecure about you pursuing your dreams. Alright, so after all this, you might be thinking, what's next? Like, what is this video? I want to be consistent on YouTube again, and I have a direction that I want to take this channel, and I don't know if it's gonna work because, you know, the algorithm is crazy. It might be some experimentation, more heavy focus on filmmaking, but also travel and documentary style videos is something I want to get into. Finding stories while traveling, and I love like solo traveling. I also like really want to hear some feedback. Keep me posted, like keep up with me in the comments please, and let me know your thoughts. And I will always love and appreciate everyone that's ever supported me on this journey. Thank you so much. I really don't know where I'd be without the internet and YouTube. So yeah, I've never been more confident in who I am as a female filmmaker and content creator. I used to be so insecure, but I had to grow up to learn that everyone has something that they nerd out about, but there's a community for literally everything. So just embrace the things that excite you, because the right people will find you. Fall in New York really is the happiest time of year for me. I've been filming a lot and been so involved in the creative community here in New York. I made a recent video about my 1 year living in New York City, but I'm actually taking a break from New York, at least for the winter. I've had a lot of personal stuff going on and I've been homesick for just so long now. So I'm headed home and I'm gonna explore my creative hobbies fully, engulf myself in nature, and share some stories on here. Alright, I've just been editing this video. I realize I need to answer the question, what does consistency even look like? Because I want to have a schedule, so let's talk about that. Let me get the light. To me, being consistent is posting at least once a week. So in 2025, I'm gonna post a new video every week. I'm gonna be realistic about this next month during the holiday season in December. I know it's gonna be quite busy, so I'm just gonna try my absolute hardest to get a video a week, but it might just end up looking like 2 weeks. I do have some ideas for the next couple of videos, and going into the new year, what I wanna make. But I do want to get your guys' intake and let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Also been posting a lot on Instagram Reels, and I'm just gonna plug that real quick because I've been making this series of getting my creativity back. Keep up with me on Instagram. I'll be around YouTube. New video next week. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace.